Yo, Tarnas. I'm gonna be honest. I calced most of this with Adamant Pincer, changed nature to Jolly to outrun the Toad Scroll, and then just didn't check the range. But honestly, it's probably good that didn't kill, because I don't want area late nonsense messing things up. And the worst outcome is the Masquerade comes in early, which is still fine. The really nice part about this is that we slaughter the Butterfree immediately before it can get going. Sure, let's use the 4 times effective move. Does Jolly Pincer still kill this after an Intimidate? It's a range. Okay, we have to switch. We are showing it a fast 2-hit, so it does attack here. This should be Ice Beam. I think we can just go Pikachu. Pikachu doesn't care about Ice Beam. And if it Quiver Dances, we're still fine. Because Pikachu still just beats it. Bad odds to Toad Scroll just means Pincer gets back in and completes the sweep. Zippy Zap deletes this guy. Last one is Toad Scroll. Just want to check one thing. Yeah, we're feeding this kill to the Fox. This is Earth Power. This is Giga Drain. We do not care. Oh, Leech Seed, even better. Don't click Psychic. Okay. Then all that's left is the stupid Pheromosa. Meaning we have to deal with Stealth Rocks. I mean, I do have Scizor. I could just Mega Evolve, mash the Defog until it misses. Let's see. Mega Snorlax isn't a problem. Annihilate kills it with low kick. Shifter do anything here? Not really. Let's see. Gliscor is probably coming along because he's Gliscor. Pikachu staying home. Pinsir is probably staying home. I am curious about one thing, though. How much does this do? How much does this do? Not nearly enough. Okay. Delphox probably stays home. Chandelure is definitely coming along. See, Chandelure counters the Pheromosa. Annihilate kills the Snorlax. Any fire type packs up the Parasect as long as it doesn't come in on stupid Cramhammer or Spore. I can give this Pesto for that. And then I think this outruns the guy even without Blazing Soul. Yeah. So honestly, I can just focus on killing the Cleavor, preventing rocks. Kill the Snorlax, and then Rapidash can kill all 3 of these if it needs to. Although I guess... not Pheromosa. But I have Chandelure for that. Pheromosa is like the Pokemon I'm the least worried about here. Because Chandelure just destroys it. What else here, then? Weavile would answer the Jump Bluff if not for the Yachi Berry. I think Golisopod is probably a fine bring. So what am I worried about here? I still have to deal with the Cleavor. Actually, how's Gliscor do? Gliscor probably sits on it pretty hard, actually. Yeah, this thing doesn't do that much damage. I can just Rock Slide Defog to keep hazards off. I have Roost, which also makes me resist Rock. Yeah, I think Gliscor is actually an even better lead than Scizor here. Hang on. I just gotta adjust the moveset. Do I need Bulldoze for anything? No. Am I clicking knockoff on anything? Probably not. Let's give this Acrobatics so that I can kill something if it needs to. But odds are this is just gonna stall out the Cleavor, then dip. So how much damage am I doing with this? Probably not a ton. If things go as they should, this shouldn't need to come back in. Let's give it Rock Slide. Heck, I could probably cheese the Cleavor with flinches if I get lucky. How much does Rock Slide do? Probably a little more than knockoff. Oh, yeah, that's good. That should be fine. I need to give you Adamant Black Belts in order to kill the Snorlax. Make sure you have Lil Kick. Nope, glad I checked that. Okay. Let's see. Jolly, yes. I'll give you Chesto in case you need to switch into Spore. But after that, Flare Blitz should mop up whatever's left. Chandelure. I don't think Chandelure needs its speed, like, at all. His team is either really fast or really slow. So we're just gonna go Calm Nature to better wall the Pheromosa. Is there any fiction that can happen on Pheromosa? I guess Ice Beam Freeze? Does that matter? I don't think so. Chandelure does 1,000,000 damage regardless. I guess I'll just give you Citrus for if you need to come in more than once on bad odds or something. Although I don't know what would bad odds in on a Chandelure. Maybe Snorlax? Is this Thick Fat? Then I guess this could bad odds in. I mean, if it does, I can just go Gliscor on Earthquake or something. Although then it's probably Woodhammer. I can U-turn. I guess that brings us to Scizor. Impish Scizor, right? Yeah, I guess that's about what I want from this. We're not clicking knockoff. Let's go Pounce. And then Golisopod, just doing same as ever there. I guess let's go top off Chandelore's IVs. Wait, I have a stat editor. I can just do it here. And then give it Will-O-Wisp, I guess? Right. Stone Evolution. I think that should be fine. Just gotta make sure to poison Gliscor going into the battle. Adamant, low kick. Jolly. Do I need Blazing Soul? It doesn't hurt. I guess if I needed to outrun the Pheromosa. But, like, I shouldn't. Chandelore's here. Yeah, I think it should be fine. I guess the only worry is if Jump Bluff gets set up. I guess instead of Golisopod, I should bring something that can handle the Jump Bluff one-on-one, huh? Do I have anything that does that? How does Slowbro do? Like, it shouldn't get set up, but if it does... Looks like Slowbro handles it okay. Although... Swords Dance puts me in crit range. It has a Yachi Berry, so Weavile wouldn't beat it. How does Mawile do? That's +2. At break even, this does no damage. I go Intimidate. I have nothing else Weavile. Mawile could come in and just slow this down. Fox is just a little too slow. Stupid Aerialate Double Edge. Yeah, let's bring Mawile. The Lysopod should not need to come into the battle, so Mawile as a backup sounds pretty good. Make sure to give it Intimidate. Change its item. Give it Rock Slide. Well, I mean, I don't think I'm killing this in one hit anyway. I might as well just go Ice Punch so I can tag it more than once. Then they should both do about the same damage. Yeah, let's go Ice Punch. I mean, ideally, Rapidash comes in on something that isn't Double Edge, and we just win from there. What are you holding? Chesto? Yeah, okay. This should be fine. Save, queue up the team in the calc, and then we can go do this. Let's see, Gliscor, Annihilate. Actually, it bears repeating. The Mega Evolution stays the same even if you edit the base form's moves, so you have to do this. There we go. Then you can import them. Yeah, that's good. Just gotta make sure to poison Gliscor before you walk into the battle. And then after this battle, assuming we win, we can get our Trick House encounter. Really hoping for Mr. Rhyme. I am in desperate need of a fast ice type. Zoroark would at least make Norman a good deal easier. But I already have a few good ghosts. Alright. Poison Gliscor. Go through the team. All right. Okay, so this guy wants to Stone Axe me. We're just gonna Rock Slide. If we flinch, great. If not, we have Defog. What's my crit range? 96. I am faster, so that's fine. We're gonna Defog here. Actually, that probably wasn't very smart. I guess at that point... Maybe I should have gone slower. And he has 15 Stone Axes. It is 90% to miss. Maybe I just try to stall it out with Stone Axe, huh? What happens if I crit? I have 45 at most, meaning I do 67 at most. If I did 38, a min roll crit is 57. Very likely to kill. Very, very likely to kill. Let's just defog again. Surely he will simply miss. That's crazy. Crit range is 96. Do not want to chant Accelerock nonsense. You know, you're hitting way too many of these in a row. You're being kind of cringe. That's okay. Gliscor is tanky enough to sit this out. As long as I don't get multiple crits in a row. And there's also the fact that he is literally more likely to miss than he is to crit me. Let's see. Crit does 96. I heal off, what, 12? Then Accelerock crit does 42, 96, 24. I roost. Bro, miss one. see. 119, 96, 23. I heal the 43. I'm 1 HP out of crit range. But then he just Stone Axe again, right? Well, no, at that point, Roost heal, it turns me into a ground type pure, so I survive. We run that shit. Bro, miss once. There's the crit. Wow, it's a max roll crit, too. Roost. I am now a ground type. Another crit. Okay, chill out. $96, $25. Yeah, if it max roll crits me again, I will be an Accelerock. Wait, how well thought out was this? Hey, bro, math is hard. In hindsight, Gliscor should have been slower than this. Oh, now it misses one, huh? How many has it used? 6, 11, 12. So it's got 3 more. I want a Rock Slide so bad. Now we commit to the strat. Oh, that's cute. It skips the animation, but it still does the thing. 110. 34. Heal the 54 out of range. Yeah. Okay. Now I am a dead to crit. And rocks are up. Yeah, this didn't go according to plan. I definitely should have just gone slower. But then again, what would that have changed? I guess... I guess I like the Scizor open a little better. Maybe it would have been good to give Scizor defog too. Well, I made my bed. Now I gotta lie in it. Let's U-turn. It's not like my entire team is weak to rocks either. Kill this with Bullet Punch. And Pheromosa. Now you miss. Now you miss. I could have defogged, is what you're telling me? You're so cringe. The 10-minute Cleavor stall ends in him still getting up rocks. Not my greatest showing. I'm pretty sure this is Pheromosa. I mean, this part shouldn't be too bad. Let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm dead to CC crit. I'm not. I could just take the kill with double Bullet Punch. Right? I don't see anything stopping me. What happens if I do that? It's fast kill at that point, so it baits in Jump Bluff, I think. Unless it doesn't see Aerialate. Which we've shown that's contentious. I think I'd rather have Scizor's HP. This is always a fighting type move. Chandelure should be fine here. Yeah, Chandelure takes Pittance from Ice Beam. Even with Stealth Rock, we should be healthy enough to still beat this pretty comfortably. Do I account for the Snorlax switch? Chandelore's done his job. This should be Snorlax. Unless Jump Bluff suddenly decides to start seeing Aerial Aid correctly. Yeah. Okay. Mega Snorlax has thick fat. If I burn this and it crits me... Actually, I think it'd still kill me. Yeah, I always die to crit. This is Earthquake. I think Annihilate was fine. That's when it's burned. Healthy. That's fine. Annihilate beats that. There's the Earthquake. No crits, please. Okay. We kill this with Low Kick. Now, Jump Bluff can absolutely kill me here, but I'm pretty sure this is Parasect because of the Aerial Aid stuff. Oh, now you want to come out, huh? Now you want to come out? Okay. Nice thing here is that it's not going to Swords Dance because it sees a kill. Yeah, we can just go Mawile. Can Intimidate drop. This should Double Edge. Oh, it's Annihilate. There we go. I guess the better thing is to tick Intimidate, huh? How much does crit do? 48. I mean, is this going to Swords Dance? I don't have a 2-hit KO fast. I think this is Swords Dance. If I think this is Swords Dance, I go Rapidash. Rocks, that's fine. I'm already faster. Oh, he runs. Perfect. Alright. We frauded our way through this battle. Yeah, Scizor would have been better here for the lead. It's okay. I don't die to Flare Blitz. Jolly Rapidash is faster. Yeah, see ya. Okay. Kind of a silly steer, but we got out. Alright, time to find out how dumb I am. I'm pretty dumb. We will simply move on and not speak of that again. Eh. Fine. Okay. We have an encounter to pick up. Okay. There isn't a world where I can rock smash this for Geodude, is it? Is there? Trick House 3. That's Regice. Yep, there we go. Alright. I mean, most of these are decent. The only cringe one here is Morpeko. Mime Jr. and Mr. Rhyme are both great. Zoroa is fine. Rotom is probably fine. Tarantula is probably fine. Just don't give me the stupid rat. Perfect. Hey, critical catch. Alright, Sand Double looking a tiny bit less sus now. How do I evolve this bozo? Ice Stone 42. Gotcha. I'm gonna go do that now while I have it on the mind. Because my dumbass would definitely just evolve this thing into Mr. Mime. Ice Stone. Okay. We can go ahead and box this guy now. Let's not close the ROM. That'd be crazy. Okay, we'll take care of Mr. Rhyme later. Let me go ahead and save. Probably should have done that after I finished the first floor. Alright, I think this battle is where I'm gonna feel the missing Luxray the most. Okay, how am I gonna do this? Let's start with Gliscor. Are you coming along? I don't think it's ever a wrong answer. I think Annihilate is staying home. No shot. Wait a minute. I didn't even consider that. How much damage does Weavile do with knockoff? Oh, right. This thing uses its booster energy right away. So knockoff only does normal damage to this. That ain't great. What are your other abilities? It's Pressure and Infiltrator. I mean, that's cute. Do you kill this? With Adamant Black Glasses, it looks like it. Bruh, it's a range. Please tell me you at least kill the stupid Golden Go. Okay, yeah, you delete this thing. Baiting Shadow Ball shouldn't be too hard. Okay, I'll pack Weavile for Golden Go. Hang on, I'm just gonna box everything and then build the team from scratch. Let's go ahead and make Weavile Adamants. Give it the glasses. Okay. How am I going to open the battle? I have this stupid Duraludon. I don't think Dragon Tail has any funny AI quirks where it'll just click it. Should just be most damage. Delphox does just beat this. Although Delphox would also... Wait, Delphox destroys this thing. What? Okay, yeah, Delphox is coming along. Delphox packs this thing up. Okay, that means I want Delphox healthy, so I guess Chandelure is going to lead. I think Chandelure does okay against the Duraludon. Should be a pretty safe matchup. Fine into crit. Flamethrower's a clean 2-shot. I don't think I want Citrus. I guess let's check. Well, you won't see your booster energy. 50% is what you would see for kill. With Overheat, I show you lose the matchup. So if I want to bait you, I should remove Overheat. Well, that won't change anything. It'll be fast 2 AK. It'll be fast kill, which Shamrock will have. Yeah, then that would just about always be Samurott. I guess I go Colbur Berry then. Make sure I'm baiting Razor Shell. Because I don't think the Paradox Pokemon see their booster energy as a boost before it comes in. And if it does, then Delphox comes in and kills it anyway, so it's fine. Colbur, 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 Colbur. There we go. Now, how do I beat the Samurott? Samurott is Water Steel with 90 speed. How do I beat that? I'm gonna be coming in on a stupid Razor Shell, and then whatever's coming in is probably also gonna eat a knockoff. Razor Shell, Steel type. How's Electivire do? Killed, dead to crit. Dead to crit. And I'm Flower. Electivire. Pikachu gets deleted. That's not even a consideration. Lilligant, no, that doesn't help. I don't hate those calcs. Yeah, I don't hate that. I mean, if Gyarados eats a knockoff, that's fine. All Gyarados really needs to do is win the matchup. Okay. So Gyarados comes along. Top row. If I'm eating a knockoff... I guess if I'm eating a knockoff anyway, I go White Herb. Because that means I don't have to worry about defense drop on the switch. Let's see, what do we actually have locked in right now? Gliscor is kind of just here. Chandelure, Delphox, Gyarados. I want to bring Weavile along. What would Gyarados bait? I imagine it would be Iron Crown. Yeah, absolutely, it's Iron Crown. So on it goes. Chandelure kills the Duraludon, baits Samurott. Gyarados comes in and kills the Samurott. I guess let's make sure Gyarados actually has Crunch. It's had Bite this whole time. And then Aqua Tail 2. Yeah, so often this guy is just a defensive pivot. There we go. I guess I'll save that for the Kel. Okay. So, Chandelure, Gyarados, Crown comes in, go Delphox, Delphox kills the Crown, baits Slow Kill, I'm taking at least 20%, it's gonna click Side Shock, I'm taking probably 34%, so it would be Golden Go. For Shadow Ball, which is perfect. So Weavile comes in on Shadow Ball and kills this guy with Knockoff. And unfortunately, it's a range for Weavile to kill the stupid Bronzong. I am not willing to risk that. It's either Gyro Ball or Body Press. So now we just need something to come in on either of those. Gyarados probably takes both fine. But it's going to be a little weak after that. So I guess, how does Walrein do? Psychic does a little too much damage for my liking. Golurk? Yeah, I like Golurk. I like Golurk a lot here. Actually, I can go Relaxed. Yeah, that works. And then I guess I'll bring Golisopod for emergency exit shenanigans if I need them. But otherwise, this looks pretty solid. Get the Golurk. Weak natures. You're going Relaxed nature. What else do I need here? Calm is perfect. Sure. Yep. Yep. Sure. Yep. And if Golisopod gets Knockoff, I guess I'll give that to him too. Yeah. Because I'm probably probably not clicking Pounce. Although... I guess in a pinch, I'd rather have the speed drop. But yeah, I think that's good. One more time, save. Import the team, and let's kill this guy. We go Chandelure, Weavile, Delphox, Gyarados, Golisopod, Golurk. Okay. Oh. Okay. Assuming I don't get crit, I should bait Samurott. That's flamethrower. Cool. Kill a flamethrower. Alright. This will be good for me to know. So... Oh. I'm dumb. This is Iron Crown. It's fine. It's fine. We have Fox. We have the Fox. Oh. But I know. So it doesn't see the boost. I knew that, definitely. This wasn't a crapshoot. Okay. So at this stage, Samurott sees a kill with Razor Shell and not with knockoff. So this is always Razor Shell despite knockoff score boost. So we go Gyarados. Excuse me? Hang on, I know the AI doesn't see your reserve berries for switch-ins and stuff. But like... Huh? Does it just not see it on the field either? And like, I know it doesn't affect targeting in doubles. That's so strange. I mean, it's probably fine. Yeah, it should be fine, I think. That's crazy. Okay. Levitate? There are 2 levitators in the back, so this could switch. I'm gonna crunch. 39. Yeah. Crunch into Bulldoze will still kill this. It does not go for the switch. Okay. Bulldoze kills this. Okay, this should be Iron Crown. Let's see, it's 61... 32... This is only ever Psyshock. If it hadn't already used its booster energy, Weavile would destroy it, but it did, so we're going Fox. Fox is faster and destroys this with Overheat. It should be Golden Go for slow kill Shadow Ball. We go Weavile. We knock off, delete this thing. Bronzong comes in, seeing Gyro Ball or Body Press. I guess it's always Body Press, huh? Well, that's even better. We go Golurk. Yep. And then Golurk kills this with Punch into Sneak. Sec. Was at 90. Knockoff. Yeah, knockoff would have killed me there. Alright. Probably the millionth time I've asked some variant of that question, but the AI keeps bamboozling me. In any case, we have a Mega Steelix to deal with. Magnezone. I had a Heracross for this guy last time. We are not so lucky this time. I cannot dig on this because I banned that. How do I open up the Magneton? I guess Golurk is probably fine. Let's see. So Calc was my Palm Chandelure, 90 HP after the Dragon Pulse versus Samurott. Samurott looked like this. It was a roll to kill if I had something that wasn't Culber. If I had something else, Knockoff had a roll that didn't kill me. For sure would just go for guaranteed kill. Resist very AI is cringe. Alright. In any case, how are we dealing with the stupid Magneton? Well, I guess before I worry about the Magneton, I should worry about what's in the back. How do I kill the Steelix? I mean, Walrein should just sit on it. Yeah, Walrein sits on this thing. Kill it with Scald. So, hold on. Let's see. How am I gonna do this? This is air balloon. I have mold breaker pincer, but it has an air balloon, so it doesn't matter. It's knock off. Okay. So Walreign's coming along. How am I killing the mag? Actually, Electivire kind of dumpsters this thing, doesn't it? What's the Tri Attack do to me? Hmm. Hmm. I mean, I'm sure Brick Break 2 hits this. What's the bad outcome? Electric types can't be paralyzed. I don't care about freeze. So I guess the bad outcome is burn. Let's see. Electivire Brick Break this thing. What would it bad odds to? I guess probably Claydol, if anything. I mean, even if I go Iron Fist, it still shouldn't want to use an electric move. So, like, I effectively have Motor Drive. Brick Break. Iron Fist. Brick Break into Punch does plenty. How much does Ice Punch do to the Claydol? Ice Punch does... Whee! Electivire, when did you start actually doing damage? Heck, I can go Muscle Band. And then it'll always kill, even if Claydol were to come in. That's stupid. This isn't gonna bad odds in. I'll just go Rossberry to avoid a Tri-Attack burn. Then Claydol, I think would bad odds. Would it be Claydol? I don't know. I guess I can work on that after I give this a moveset to kill the stupid Magneton. So Ice Punch. I'm so glad this game did Electivire justice. Bro has been struggling for so long. All they had to do was give him Iron Fist, Fighting Stab, and Zeraora's stupid Plasma Fists. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how they handled him. This guy should have been a fighting type. I don't care if it's formulaic. I don't care if it's what every ROM hack does. Give my boy the fighting type in close combat. Yeah. Yeah, the run I had that one, I actually got some pretty good use out of Electivire. He does a ton of damage. I think that's probably good. I just gotta make sure. Raspberry, Brick Break, Mach Punch, Ice Punch, Full Sword's pretty good, but there's only one Pokemon I'd be using it on. Alright, let's go through the line then. So, Electivire kills the Magnezone. I'll take a stupid Pry Attack. And I should say so it shows the moveset, because I am not going through all that. Ferrothorn shouldn't want to come in. Does Steelix even want to come in? I don't know. Iron Fist Brick Break on a Fighting Mon probably scares it out. It does not. I mean, if Steelix comes in, it's still eating a Brick Break. That's not a negligible amount of damage. Although, no, I want to go Raspberry. I need to account for burn. Is that even true? And what's Electivire doing later in the fight? It doesn't even kill this. Let's give it a black belt. Scare out the Steelix. Make sure I get this stupid Magnezone dealt with. I'd rather make sure this guy is dead. Yeah, and then Steelix will not come in. Perfect. Alright, so after Electivire takes that kill, what comes in? Assuming I eat a Tri Attack. That's just the world where this Volt switches, right? I mean, if it does, then that's just a little cringe. But we'll deal with it then. After Electivire kills this, I outspeed everything, so it's slow kill, so it just goes Steelix. Right? Claydol's not faster than me? Yeah, this guy is dirt slow in this. Okay, so it goes Steelix. Steelix, for its part, clicks Earthquake because I'm in kill range. How do I work my way around the Earthquake? I could bring in Gliscor. Gliscor would probably bait Curse. I have to remember, this thing's also going to be Mega Evolved with Heat Proof. Disgusting. I mean, if I don't show this a kill, it's going to click Curse, right? How much damage does Fox do with a Charcoal Overheat? 72? I could kill it with Fox. Or I could use my damn brain and just bring Wall Rain instead. Fox is still coming along to kill the stupid Ferrothorn, at least. So, yeah, probably Wall Rain here. Only with lefties, should sit on this pretty well. Let me think. How am I killing Claydol? This doesn't explode at full health. Weavile seems like a pretty good answer. Does Weavile kill this with low kick? I mean, my black belt's already on Electivire is the thing. Would a black belt kill this? It's a range. We're not doing that. Damn it. Actually, I'm a little curious. Yeah, expert belt boosts a little differently, so a low kick would kill, but I'd have to go fight Maylene just to feed Weavile one more kill. I will be content with not doing that. Hang on. Black belt, black belt. Black glasses, there we go. That's fine, all Weavile has to do is kill this. It would probably bait this for slow kill. It would click one of 3 moves. How's Golurk take those 3 moves? Pretty freaking well. How much does Brick Break do? That's... I know this thing is bulky, but geez, man. Yeah. Actually, how's Annihilate do? Takes decent damage, but never dies to crit, and low kick deletes this. So we have those accounted for. We have Ferrothorn accounted for. I guess the last thing is to shore up the back line with what? Glasscore's never a bad bring. Is that even true? You know what? Let's just bring Inteleon, actually. Now that I think about it, Inteleon probably goes sicko mode. Yeah, wait, Inteleon probably like one-hit KOs everything but the Ferrothorn after I kill the Magnezone. I think I overthought this. Let's see. Snipe Shot. Deletes Claydol. Deletes Steelix. Deletes Stack. Does Hidden Power Fire pack this up? I doubt it. That's worth a look. No. That's fine. I have Fox for that. I guess at that point... Alright, let's build the team. It's just a matter of getting Inteleon in safely at that point. Where's the monkey? There's the monkey. Gotta make sure to drop that black belt. Do I go Iron Ball? No, there's literally no reason to do that. It'd be cute for slow U-turn, but nah. Let's just give this guy a Citrus Berry and move on with our day. Slow Flip with Slowbro? Does Galarian Slowbro get it? I guess it makes sense. Only problem is this boy do be a poison type. This boy do be a poison type. I guess Sugar Berry, huh? Yeah. Sugar... So it takes that pretty well. What about Stack? Taka does like nothing. I mean, what would I box out? I guess it would be Wall Rain boxed out, huh? Or it would be Weavile. Not gonna lie, I think it's Weavile that gets boxed out here. Because if it works out, Inteleon just slaughters everything in the back. And I'd rather have a little more defensive stability than another fast frill attacker. Let's see, Sugar Berry for the Slowbro, teach it Teleport. I like that. Let's see. I will be poisoning Delphox before the battle because Ferrothorn has Thunder Wave. Slowbro, Walrein. Yeah, that works. Poison the fox. Poor Delphox is going to be spending most of the rest of the game with a bad stomach ache every time it comes into the battle, bro. Meanwhile, Gliscor is just enjoying the free healthcare. Okay. So this should be a Tri-Attack. I guess it could also Volt Switch, but I'm pretty sure this is just Tri-Attack. If it Volt Switches, we're probably fine because of all this damage. Oh wow, we actually got a high roll. What is this? It is Volt Switch. Okay. There's Steelix. This should just be Earthquake. Yeah, we are very dead to Earthquake. Well, I'm glad I brought Walrein. Rather Inteleon not take an Earthquake here. But I do die to crit. Yeah, nice damage, buddy. Gold. I don't even think this can curse because I have Encore. Flip turn never kills here because it's not red. I'll just kill it. I'm pretty sure this is Claydol. No. This is Magnezone. Actually, no, it's dead, right? I guess this is Ferrothorn then. Yeah, this is Ferrothorn. This is Ferrothorn. That's fine. This is either Power Whip. I mean, it's one of many things. Delphox does not give two damns about any of them. Yeah, okay, buddy. Magic Guard is so good. If Delphox had just a little more bulk, I think we'd see this guy a lot more often. Stekateka. The only thing here that kills me is Rock Slide. How does Inteleon take that? Well enough. And then we just sweep a snipe shot. All that's left is the stupid Mega Kingler. Let's go get the secret code. Alright, let's cook this. This should be the last battle for the night. We'll do Norman tomorrow. Assuming I don't die here. Actually, nah, we can pack Maylene into this. I have a pretty decent box for Maylene, I think. And by that I mean I have a ghost type. Alright, let's see here. I think Walrein handles the Kingler okay. That's decent damage off the Iron Head. Hang on. I guess first order of business is deal with the stupid Durants. First impression is +2 priority. It's gonna click it if it sees it dies. How do I prevent the stupid ants? Delphox dies first impression. That doesn't do it. Hang on. I guess Chandelure, huh? It doesn't have Rock Slide. Dude, that's still a lot of damage. I guess I'd go Impish. Chandelure, Chandelure, Chandelure. There you are. Impish, Citrus. Yeah, I think so. How's Rapidash take a first impression, actually? Any bad odds situations? Kingler, I guess. I'd rather not have that happen. How much does Wild Charge do? I mean, after our first impression, it's like I paid Aqua Jet. And Chandelure should keep the Kingler out. I guess I'll bring Rapidash as a backup. I mean, how fast is Durant? 152. Yeah, I guess I'd rather my Durant backup not actually crumple to a first impression. Sorry, Delphox. Pikachu's coming along to ice the Skarmory. Annihilape's coming along to kill the stupid Bastiodon. Hang on, let's figure out the rest here first. So between Rapidash and Chandelure, Durant should be answered. Annihilape should answer Bastiodon, as long as I don't int into Metal Burst. Should be easy enough. Make sure you have... I mean, you don't even need the Black Belt. You just need a little chip damage. But I'm gonna give it to you anyway. Because I like the funny 3-digit number. So let's see. Annihilape. Pikachu for the Skarmory. How much does an Adamant Volt Switch do to the Skarmory? 100? Okay, so I Zippy Zap it first. Then I can Volt Switch out. and handle from there. Iron Treads. How's Inteleon handle against this guy? That's a lot of damage, but it's gonna Mega Evolve and get a good deal bulkier. Wait. Wait, why does Inteleon actually kind of swallow this thing? Yeah, I'll bring Inteleon. If I can get a Volt Switch off into it, it's fine. And then on the topic of the other answer, I guess Gliscor? Although, I guess if my best answer to Kingler is Inteleon, I don't really have an answer to it. Inteleon is extremely funny here, but I think I want something a little sturdier. Walrein has to deal with Ironhead, Flinch, Fiction. This thing's coverage is just scary. Slowbro is messed up by Liquidation and doesn't really have a move that hits it. I mean, I guess I could try for a Skull Burn. But, eh. What is my answer? 110 speed. 110 speed. How much does Pikachu's Zippy Zap do? 74. Mr. Rhyme? Doesn't Mr. Rhyme just get completely deleted by Ironhead? I mean, I guess I was gonna have to evolve this guy anyway. I guess now's a good time to do it. I can check Mr. Rhyme's matchup once it's in my box. Not gonna lie, though. It would be some shit if I took Mr. Rhyme into this battle and it died. That would make my sand doubles really scary. You have Frost. You have Freeze Dry already, right? You do. I guess I'll teach that to you. Put it on the calc. Yeah, steel does resist ice. Wait. Golisopod. Golisopod can just come in on this thing, and then I can kill it with something else. Electivire dies to crit and doesn't get the kill. I mean, Golisopod solves the issue of the Pokemon needing to switch in. I just have to kill this thing. Golem does kill it with Headlong Rush. Why is it so fast? I don't know, man. Yeah, if I can Golisopod into Golem, I can just kill it. Like that. But I need another slot for that. Because then I still have to deal with the Iron Treads. Hang on. The sus point was Inteleon. I think it would be Rapidash. Although, if all Rapidash has to worry about is eating a first impression from the Durant, I think it's a better answer than Chandelure. Because Chandelure has to worry about Iron Head flinch, Rapidash doesn't. Yeah, I'll give it Wild Charge too. And that should help me. Okay. I think I've got it mostly figured out. Oh yeah, it's up. Rapidash learns by level up. That's right. Wild Charge. Does Fire Lash kill this? Surely, right? It's a Durant. Yeah, this boy is dead. I don't die to crit. Yeah, we can drop Flare Blitz for now. I don't see Rapidash clicking Flare Blitz on anything. Unless Flare Blitz kills this. Not even close, dude. It doesn't even die to a crit. Alright, well, Wild Charge should keep that out. Without the Quark Drive boost, Low Kick kicked this out. Yeah, Rapidash is actually pretty good there. It should be able to keep out any switch-ins. I'll give it a Citrus Berry, I guess, so that I can stand up to the Durant's hit a little more easily. Give me Golem. Let's see. Golem is here. How does Gliscor match up against Iron Treads? Probably decently. This thing can't do that much damage. Yeah, that's pretty good. I just need to outfit Gliscor with the right moveset. Okay, I think that's the squad. Let's kit these guys out. Gliscor's gonna need Bulldoze. Probably doesn't do that much damage, but like, it's something. U-turn's a must. And then I guess I'll also give Gliscor knockoff. Although, is there something better I can do? Yeah, I'll drop Rock Slide. Let's PP up Roost. Gliscor needs that. If I had PP up to Roost for the Cleavor, that battle probably wouldn't have been nearly as suspicious. Rapidash, Golem, Pikachu, Monkey, Gliscor, Golisopod. And then I guess I'll give Golisopod Brick Break so it can actually damage the Kingler. Well, Pounce is useful. Okay. I think that's good. What is Golem doing? Let's give Golem a Muscle Band, I think. Unless something's already holding it. Anything on my team holding a Muscle Band? Annihilate, right? Now it's got the black belt. Yeah, I want Golem to have a Muscle Band for this. Make that Headlong Rush sting a little more. Who's got it? You do. Let's see. Poison Gliscor. Fix the audio. Safe. Olem. Pikachu. Annihilate. Gliscor. Golisopod. Eh. Okay. Trick House. Last battle. So, Blazing Soul gives you a +1 priority to all your fire-type moves at full health, but First Impression is +2, so I am getting nailed here. Get the stupid Duran off my screen. There we go. Nothing has a fast kill on me, so it should be slow kill, in which case this is just Kingler. Am I ever dead to Aqua Jet? Yeah, this is fast kill with Aqua Jet, so it will click Aqua Jet. Yeah, let's just go Glisopod. Glisopod here is simply going to click Brick Break. 28. Tag this bozo with Sucker Punch. This will make me exit. Nice crit. Okay. So I was gonna go Golem for this, but I don't think I need to anymore. Because Zippy Zap has +2 priority, so Pikachu can safely just kill this. Whoop! Kingler dealt with. This should be Iron Shreds for fast kill with Earthquake specifically. Gets a defense boost. We go Gliscor. Cool. We do not do a lot of damage with Bulldozes, but we will out-damage this. Especially because we have Roost and Poison Heal. And I did PP Max Roost this time, so we will not have another Cleavor situation. Oh, Skarmory. Oh, that makes sense. That makes sense. This should be faster than me. It is. Okay. Well, no, it's not. I can just... It's gonna fly. Let's knock off. I mean, Iron Treads can't use its booster energy anymore. I'll click Bulldoze to waste a turn. Eat the fly. Take basically no damage. How do I want to do this? Do I just take the kill with Gliscor? No. I mean, Gliscor already ate the knockoff. I can just eat the knockoff again later. We go Pikachu. Skarmory roosts. Oh. Interesting. Break the sturdy. I don't think it matters that much, but it does to me. Zippy! Skarm clicks fly. Sure this hits flying Pokemon. Nope. Let's Volt Switch. Bye, Skarmory. Let's go Gliscor. Yep. And that's perfect because this guy no longer has his Quark Drive active. We will, however, be catching some Iron Heads. Good. That was the only one that mattered. Red's dealt with. Last Pokemon is Bastiodon. This thing does, like, negative damage to me. And even with a defense boost, Annihilate just kills it with low kick. So the last puzzle is how do we get Annihilate in? We just U-turn. Body press, body press. Goodbye. And that's Trick House. Alright, after the abomination that was that stupid Cleavor battle, somehow we got out of that deathless. And that's Trick House done with. We have one more battle for the stream. Because I will be doing Maylene. I think my box is strong enough to beat her without too much issue. Okay. Do I have a flyer? I do. We have to cat, please. Save. Cool. Maylene. The main opportunity in this fight is the Meloetta. This is how you beat Maylene, is by abusing this guy right here. So what we're gonna do is box everything and figure out what we're doing. Pikachu staying home. Golisopod probably staying home. Let's think about this. I'm definitely bringing Annihilate, because that is the mechanism by which we are killing Kingambit. The way we are killing King Gambit is by getting Annihilate in on it with full health. So, how does Annihilate dodge the one-hit KO from King Gambit? This only comes in when everything else is dead. And the way we do it is by dropping our item, which gets us out of knockoff range. And that just means King Gambit sees no kill, so it's going to Sucker Punch. So all that's left to do is give this a non-damaging move to block the Sucker Punch. And with that, we have set up the King Gambit roast. Now we just have to figure out the entire rest of the fight. Annihilate is not going to throw a single attack, probably, until the King Gambit comes in. So what are we going to do while we are trying to set up that situation? That is a question. Chandelure is coming along to kill the stupid Lilligant. So let's see. I have Lilligant accounted for. I need a Dark type so that I can account for the stupid Meloetta. I do have Shiftry. I also have Weavile. I think Shiftry is going to be a little better here because it's a Grass type. And it has access to Fake Out. So Shiftry's coming along. Shiftry is how we are going to help the Ghost types stall out the Meloetta. So with this combination, we can more or less mark Meloetta off. The question here is what Annihilate baits in at full health. I'm pretty sure this just baits Lucario. No, this baits Lilligant. This baits Lilligant. So we go Chandelure. I guess Chandelure's going Shadow Tag. Let me make sure Shadow Tag isn't randomly banned. I know it isn't, but I'm going to chuck it. I haven't used it yet, so if it is banned, we are still okay. But I don't think it is banned. Be a little sad if it was, because Shadow Tag Chandelure is really fun to play with. Nope, Shadow Tag is legal. Good. Yeah, so Shadow Tag Chandelure. If it's Annihilate, it should bait this guy. No, maybe I want Chandelure to bait something. What would Chandelure bait? Pangoro? I guess the question here is, would Fox kill Pangoro with Dazzling Gleam? Deleted. Yep. So if Fox can switch roast to this guy, there's no problem. And then after that, I just have to be mindful of Drain Punch. Not Drain Punch, Knockoff. Dazzling Gleam. I guess I'll give Delphox a Colbur Berry on the off chance it has to eat a knockoff. Colbur should help it survive. What if I go itemless? Knockoff does more. Yeah. I guess I'd do that. And then I don't need Delphox's speed for this, actually, so I can just go bold. I'm pretty sure Delphox is still handily outsped by Lucario. Yeah. Yeah, all the speed Delphox actually needs. Yeah, and I think Bold Colbur protects me from knockoff crit. Yep. Bold. I guess Chandelure is not going Shadow Tag if I want to bait in the stupid bozo. Instead, Chandelure is going Charcoal. So that's Flamethrower really stings. So Fox accounts for Pangoro. How do I account for Lucario? I think Slowbro does fine. Actually, no, it doesn't. Flash Cannon isn't resisted. Gyarados? Hold on. Account for the Mega. Gyarados does pretty well. What are my other options? I mean, Fox handles its moves okay, but I think Gyarados is just better. We'd go careful, probably Citrus Berry. I think Chandelure is actually going to go leftovers. Because Chandelure might be a pretty solid pivot into some fighting type moves. I think overall leftovers probably gives me more value. Where are my lefties? There they are. Now the last thing to account for is the stupid Garganacl. I think Golurk puts this guy on a stretcher. Yeah, Golurk puts this guy on a stretcher. Golurk, do you get a Headlong Rush yet? Hang on. My God. Headlong Rush just kills this thing. That's crazy. Golurk is a monster, dude. I fully understand. I fully understand Golurk now. This guy's a beast. Wait, 190-90. I do not remember Golurk being that bulky. I do not remember Golurk being that bulky. Surely Irreverse mess with the stats. No shot is that bulky. Like, that is bulky. That's like... That's relatable to that. That's almost mythical. Let's see, that should be plenty. Comes in if I need to eat a knockoff. I guess Shiftry. This should be fine. Oh yeah, I gotta make sure Annihilate goes itemless. And then from there... This should be fine. Okay. I think we are ready. This team should work out, I think. We're going to take on Maylene, and then Norman will be tomorrow. First order of business, poison the fox. Do not want to deal with paralysis shenanigans. Tree. Come on. Chandelure, Gyarados. Sorry, Chandelure, Delphox, Gyarados, Golurk. Yeah, I like this. Let's do it. Okay. So Meloetta has Relic Song, Drain Punch, Psychic, and Aura Sphere. Notably, only one of those moves actually hits ghost types. So we're just going to run it out of its 10 Psychics. So here's one. And then I do want Chandelure to be the Pokemon Meloetta runs from. So we're just going to do it like this. Two Psychic. Three Psychic. Four Psychic. Five Psychic. Six Psychic. Seven. This will be 8. Three to go. Actually, no, it's 2 to go. Yeah. This will be 9. One to go. And this will be its last Psychic. So now we go back to Chandelure. It is out of moves it can hit Chandelure with, so now it's going to run. I'm pretty sure this is Pangoro for knockoff. I think. Actually, is it? No, Chandelure's faster. Yeah, this is Garganackle. Let's go Golurk. Yep. Alright. You either switch now or forever hold your peace. Oh, that feels so good. Watching that jerk drop in one hit. This should be low good for fast kill with Leaf Blade. We swapped Chandelure. Oh, I forgot to make you impish, didn't I? Ooh. We're taking a little more than we would like from this Leaf Blade. Don't crit me. Burn. Oh. I'm actually going to Will-O-Wisp. Will-O-Wisp should keep this guy in check. 58. Okay. Account for burn. Account for crit. 47. I am safe. This is my safe space, okay? This is my safe space, okay? You can't kill me here. Yeah, that's what I thought. Get off my screen. Goodbye, Lilligant. This should be Lucario for fast kill with Dragon Pulse. Yep. Dragon Pulse is a guaranteed kill. We go Gyarados. Mega Lucario's Dragon Pulse does like a quarter of my health, which is fine. Actually, I'm pretty sure this could also be Flash Cannon. I don't know. Dragon Pulse seems like the right move here. It's Bulldoze. That's a crit, 70. Citrus should keep me well out of range. I think this is this Vacuum Wave because he's Aqua Tail. Nope. I guess it's not in range, huh? Let me think. This should be Vacuum Wave now. I'm gonna go Fox. Yeah, nice damage, buddy. Kill a Psychic. Meloetta comes in. It's ruthlessly walled by Chandelure. It does transform. But now it's going to switch to Pangoro. We're just going to cash that boy on the switch with Delphox. I am faster. Pangoro passes away to Dazzling Gleam. King Gambit would kill me into the sun here, but it's the ace Pokemon, so Meloetta comes in. And now we've set up our end game. Meloetta has no moves to hit ghost types. It cannot switch out because it has the last Pokemon left is her ace, and she wants to save that for last. So now Meloetta is just going to mash Relic Song until it dies. Oh, I guess it's going to attack. I don't know. I wonder how it chooses its move when it's immune. It's probably just random, huh? Meloetta dealt with. And now comes the King Gambits. We will die to Sucker Punch crit, but we can get around that by just leering. That could have been any non-damaging move. All we needed to do was waste a Sucker Punch turn, and now we kill it low kick. Alright. Easy enough. Pack it up and ship it. The real prizes here are Drain Punch, yes. We also get Body Press. We get Aura Sphere. A few Mega Stones. And the Expert Belt. Okay. And with that, I think that's where we're going to call the stream. Tomorrow is Norman. Hopefully Norman will be similarly painless. He won't be.